Managing client expectations is really one of the most important pieces of your freelance business. For one, most of the time you're working remotely and not seeing this person on an everyday basis. So obviously trust and reliability can wane away very quickly. During the sales process, you as the professional are earning the trust of that lead with your experience and your knowledge around the services that that lead is looking for. So this is when all of that trust is being earned. During this time is when you really should be talking about all the aspects of your services that you will do. But equally as important is outlining all of the aspects of your services that you will not do. Look, like I've seen other people, I myself have gotten into trouble where there wasn't a clear definition of services. There isn't anything wrong with explicitly telling a lead what you will and won't do. Look, most people won't know that SEO and development of their website are two entirely different aspects of that live site, that end thing that you see online. They just see it as work on the website. If you're a designer, but you don't do print design, say that. If you're a developer, but don't do design work, say it. Trust me, I know. I say this with every single lead that I encounter. Most leads will never even think about it coming into the conversation of basically hiring you. But when I say that I'm a developer and not a designer up front, and then it comes up a few weeks later because of a need in the project, I simply say, let me bring in someone to do the work on the design. I oftentimes get the head nod from that now client because they remember that this is a part of the services that I don't handle. Don't think that by saying what you will not do will scare away a lead. And if it does, then that's better off for you anyway. But I will say that in the 15 plus years of freelancing, both part-time and full-time, I've never had a lead tell me that because I don't do design, they're not going to hire me for development. I understand that you want to give as many options to leads that come to you as possible and not restrict them in any way. But instead of just saying that you won't do something, go ahead and give them that option. Here's what I say. I'm a developer. I don't do any design or SEO work. If we find that we need it, then I would bring someone in that I trust and that I have worked with in the past that I know that can deliver if you don't have someone on your team that can already do that. I'm big on over communication, especially when you're providing client services. Setting expectations as early on in the process goes a long way in maintaining and even increasing the trust that you have with your clients. So until next time, it's your time to live in the feast.
The podcast you just heard was recorded with Anchor. If you want to make your own, download the Android or iOS app completely free from anchor.fm/podcast. That's anchor.fm/podcast.